Welcome back to the Political Pulse 2.0. Today we're diving into one of the most polarizing figures in American politics, Donald Trump. While he's been a constant target of criticism from liberal pundits in the media, a large portion of Americans still love him. In fact, they don't care what the media says. But why? What's behind this unwavering support for Trump? Let's break it down. One major reason Trump's supporters love him is because he says what's on his mind, without sugarcoating anything. To many Americans, Trump feels real. They see him as someone who doesn't hold back, someone who's not controlled by the political establishment or worried about being politically correct. When Trump speaks, he taps into a frustration that many feel with politicians who they think are out of touch with everyday Americans. Then there's the issue of big government. Many Trump supporters believe that the government is unfairly targeting him. Whether it's impeachment, investigations, or lawsuits, his base feels like the system is out to get him, not because he's done something wrong, but because he's shaking up the establishment. According to a 2023 Gallup poll, nearly 60% of Republicans feel that Trump is being treated unfairly by the legal system. This perception of Trump as the victim of a political witch hunt only strengthens their resolve to support him. And it's not just about his rhetoric. Trump's policy positions resonate with a huge segment of the American population. From his stance on immigration to his tough on China policies, Trump's supporters feel he's tackling the issues that matter to them. A 2022 Reuters Ipsos poll found that 74% of Republicans support Trump's America First agenda. They don't see him as a politician. They see him as a champion for American workers, someone who prioritizes their interests above global or corporate elites. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite constant attacks from liberal media, Trump's supporters don't seem to care. In fact, they often feel that the more the media criticizes Trump, the more they're confirming that he's shaking up the establishment. Many of his supporters have a deep distrust of mainstream media, and they see outlets like the New York Times or CNN as part of the problem. The media has often attacked Trump's behavior, calling it unpresidential or offensive, but his supporters see those attacks as the very reason to support him. To them, Trump represents a rebellion against political correctness, bureaucracy, and a media they feel no longer speaks for them. In their eyes, the liberal media is out of touch, and every attack on Trump only makes them dig in their heels further. So why does this matter? Because it's time to stop pretending that Trump's supporters are a fringe group or dismissing them as uninformed. The reality is that they represent a significant portion of the American electorate, and their concerns are real. From government overreach to economic frustrations, they believe Trump is the only one standing up for them, and that's not something pundits can easily dismiss. It's time to wake up and pay attention to these voters and their concerns. Trump's support isn't just about personality, it's about a deep-seated frustration with the status quo. If we ignore that, we're missing the bigger picture. So what do you think? Is Trump's unfiltered approach the reason for his undying support, or is there more to it? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more political deep dives here on the Political Pulse 2.0.